So this is day 5. I started recording July 17th. What we're coming up with right now is we're going to come up with what we call some power virtues. And this is directly from Tony Robbins. I paid, my wife and I went to an event. It was just $10,000 to learn this exercise. So you get it for free. So you're welcome. All right. So it's a great tool. It's a great tool. And the tool is you're looking at your goals and you're writing this phrase: in order to receive blank, I need to be blank or be more blank. I need to be blank or be more blank. What are the words that show up for you? Not your goals. You see your goals. Like, in order to receive these goals that you wrote down, in order to receive a healthy, fit body that is able to do 50 push-ups in a row, I need to be disciplined. I need to be focused. I need to be motivated and inspired by my goals daily. I need to be more intentional with my time. I need to be more self-aware. So I need to be blank or be more blank. Give you another 20 seconds, and I'd like for you to start. Either we'll do, you could share in the chat box, or you can verbally share, because sometimes we get stuck and we're like, what do I need to be more of? What are some of these words? What do I need? Do I need to be excited? Yeah, maybe I need to be excited. Maybe I need to be enthusiastic. Maybe I need to be more compassionate. Maybe I need to be a little bit more blank. Maybe I need to just be present. Maybe I just need to be more engaged. Maybe I need to be more in tune with my night routine. Maybe I need to be more in tune with my morning routine. Maybe I need to be more caring of what other people think. Cool. So let's go, we're going to do rapid shares. Rapid shares. What are some things that you need to be more of or be? I need to be blank or be more of blank. So you should be able to unmute yourself. You could just shout some out, or you could just type them in the chat box. You could shout them out or type them in the chat box. Let's get some of these words. What are some words? Determined. And by the way, this is where you could steal some other people's words. Present. Persistent.
Grateful.
What is it?
Grateful.
Grateful. You need to be more grateful. I need to trust the process. Enthusiastic. Well, you get both. You could type in, and you could also share out loud. Tenacious, intentional, determined, confident, focused, motivated, confident. Who else? What are some other words that you wrote down that you want to be more of or be? Engaged, confident, hardworking, productive.
Discipline.
Discipline. Resilient, growth-oriented. And you could be specific too, like, depending on your goals. I need to be making calls more. So maybe that's what you need to do. I need to be more intentional. And you could be intentional with what? Like, I need to be intentional with studying my scripts. Be more intentional with listening to podcasts. Be more intentional with watching skill set videos on YouTube. I need to be more intentional with reading books instead of watching Netflix. I need to be more intentional with listening to podcasts instead of listening to music. So you could get more descriptive than just a word. Motivated by failure. Yeah, you fail. How do you define failure? I need to be more in tune with how I define failure, because failure is, if you get knocked down 8 times but get up 9, did you fail? I don't think so, because you're just standing where you were before you fell the first time, right? But at least the last time you fell, you learned some new shit, and now you could be better. So how could we be? So someone said, and not get discouraged by results. So how could you say the opposite of that? What is the opposite of not getting discouraged by results? What would be the opposite of that? What's what, not necessarily the positive of that, but just like, if I'm not getting discouraged by that, yeah, I'm getting encouraged by my actions. I get encouraged by every experience. I get encouraged, but with my efforts that produce those results. So instead of not getting discouraged, I get encouraged by the efforts that produce the results versus not getting discouraged by the results. So this is good. This is really healthy. I need to recognize that discomfort causes growth. I need to be intentional with my time, motivated by failure, definitely making more phone calls. Give you another 30 seconds. Let's see how many more you can come up with. Anybody else have more? Having resilient state management. Yes. Yes, Chris. State management. We learned about this yesterday, right? A little bit. We at least got introduced to it, of controlling our state, our physiology, our language, and our focus. So our body, our mind, and our words. How do we have a resilient state that we're so intentional with the word choices we use? We're intentional with where we allow our thoughts to go. We're intentional with how we use our body, whether it's the breathing or the energy or the posture. Willing to do the small actions daily. And you be willing to do the small actions. Be willing to commit to the small actions that produce the results. Be willing to act my way into feeling versus feel my way into acting. Consistency. Another 10 seconds or so. So what we want to do now is, now that we have this list, what we do with this list is we're not going to do this right this second, but we're going to do this during the mornings. You're going to take these and you're going to put I am in front of it, where you're going to empower yourself to already have what you're talking about. So so that way we stay focused. I'll show you. These are my I am affirmations. I am living a life pleasing to my Creator. I am healthy, strong, and fit. I am able. I am providing. I am in possession. I am taking. I am helping. I am in control. I am laughing. I am helping others. I'm relaxed. I am grateful. I'm an influencer. I'm a millionaire. I am open. I am optimistic. I am encouraging. I am helping, right? I am living. I am leading. I am respected. I am poised. I'm courageous. I'm connector. I'm a leader. I'm a creator. I'm a great listener. I'm a great. I am able. I am patient. I am kind. I am compassionate. I am filled. I am ready. So we're taking these words that you just did, and then you can add a couple extra words to it to be a little bit more clear of what you are. And when we take some of these words and we put I am to it, it's one of the most powerful statements that you can make to yourself. I am this. It's not that I was this, and it's not that I'm becoming this. I already have that inside of me, as we already discovered earlier in our workshops. We already discovered the emotions from the past. We could tap into that at any point in time. And as far as the feelings that we're craving in the future, we could bring those to our center today as well. So I am these things. I already have these inside of me. I've demonstrated them in the past, and I know I'll create those in the future. So therefore, time isn't real. I could create the emotions today. I am these things. I am this. I'm curious. Any feedback on this? Any feedback on anything that's just showing up for you as we're having this conversation that you could maybe share? If you want to unmute yourself, or you could raise your blue hand. Alexis, go for it.
Yeah, so I remember when we did this last December, and I actually will stand in front of the mirror and just recite the I ams, and it's amazing.
Yeah. And it's a reminder. It's an affirmation. It's a reminder of like, I am this. I am, I am, I am. And when you start, and we're going to teach you how to say it with certainty that you believe it. Because sometimes sometimes you just say this stuff and your mind is like, yeah, right. I am disciplined. You ate that chocolate bar. You're not that disciplined, right? So it's like we have this conflict in our mind, right? Where it's like, I am deserving, but then you settle into temptation. But it's that one moment. We have weak mind. We have weak moments. We all have weak moments. You kidding me? That's okay. We're human. We've been blessed and cursed with the dignity of choice. Choice is amazing. So we can choose to be weak, but we could also choose to recover. Right? So it's okay. We're not going to be perfect, but we at least have the tools to get back on track or get where we want to go. Amanda, what do you say? What showed up for you?
Yeah, just how powerful, these statements can be outside of, working with Mike. I'm in 2 other coaching groups, and these are just constantly repeated. And, when you say that I am, it's in a state of the present moment, right? If you say in the future, my goals would like to be, then it's always going to be in the future. But when you say I am, that creates a present moment, and you're really going to set yourself up to start to believe that, and then it's going to become your reality. So these are really important, and like, do not like overlook the I am statements.
Yeah, I am is powerful. I agree. And to echo what Amanda just said is that if you say I will have this in the future, you're creating a disconnect between where you are and where you want to be. So there's always this feeling of scarcity because you're like, I don't have this still. And if you always are thinking about the past, it's like, I used to be this, I used to have that. Then there's always this feeling of, again, that feeling of scarcity of like, I don't have that anymore, or I'm not enough, or I used to be great, but I'm not that anymore. And think about the cycle of what that belief pattern could do for a human person. Think about what that belief cycle could do for someone where if their cycle is saying, I want all this, but I don't have it, or I used to have this and I don't have that anymore. Think about what that could do to the human psychology. And if that's the beliefs that they're constantly bringing to themselves, how are they going to feel? Probably going to feel like a little scarce or a little like, missing out on something. I'm going to feel a little lower energy, a little low frequency. And then if I feel that way, what type of actions am I going to take from that low frequency? I'm probably going to act in alignment with that, meaning I'm probably going to act with low confidence. I'm probably going to, play scared. I might not take risks. And if I'm not willing to take risks or ask for favors or anything like that, then what's going to happen is I'm probably not going to get the outcomes I want. And if I get the outcomes don't get the outcomes I want, then I'm going to reaffirm those beliefs to say, I told you, self, I told you I wasn't worthy of that shit. And then you're going to believe that shit. And then you're going to feel that way. And then you're going to act accordingly. And you're still going to create this self-fulfilling prophecy of validating your own beliefs. And then what happens is we watch social media and we go on technology and they try to feed us that we're depressed or we're angst or we need to lose weight or we need to get fit or we need to be better in our relationships or we need to have money to be happy or we need to have that sexy beach bod in order for us to and then it feeds us and it feeds that belief system because obviously the marketing feeds on these pains. And then we go around and we think we're depressed and we think we're at fault for this and we feel, we need all this other shit, where realistically, all we need to do is interrupt the beliefs. And we could do that. We're capable of doing that. And that's what we're providing you some tools to do. So sometimes what we need to do is we need to also be willing to give to others what we feel like we need ourselves. I would write that down. we need to give to others what we feel we need ourselves. So for example, if I feel like I need gratitude, I give gratitude. If I feel like I need energy, I will do my best to give energy to someone else. If I ever feel stuck, I want to help someone else get unstuck. So whatever I feel like I need, I want to give to someone else. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this gift to a few other people. So let's go ahead and let's see. We are going to spotlight a few of you, and we're just going to tell you how awesome you are and why you're great. And then we're all going to send you a love note on why you're great as well. And how, you may say, Mike, how am I going to send them a love note? Well, thanks to David Vargas, I found he sent a website that's really cool. And how this is going to work, it's going to send an email, and you'll choose whenever you want to send this email. And I'll post it in the chat box. It's called futureme.org. And I'll pull it up I'll put it in the chat box too. But it's futureme.org. And I'll share my screen so you could see what this looks like. Okay. So what you're going to do is, in a moment, it says, Dear Future Me. But when we call on this person, you're going to change and put their name there. And you're just going to write like a sentence or two on why they're awesome. You're going to choose a specific date. Anytime between now and July 31st, or really anytime between now and the 30th, because the push ends on the 31st. So anytime between now, like right now, like you send it tomorrow, you can send it today. And you can make it private or public, probably private makes sense. And then you're going to put that person's email address. You're going to put that person's email address, and you're going to send to the future. And then during the push, they're going to get these random love notes, these random letters of awesome throughout their push when they need it the most. So let's take 7 minutes, and we are going to go ahead, and we're going to start with this person. Liz Lopez. And everyone, what you're going to do is you're going to unmute yourself. Some of you don't know Liz, some of you do. But fact is Liz is really doing a great job. She's working hard. She's staying consistent, staying focused, approaching her $20,000 milestone in career sales. And her first quarter review, I'll pull up just so we can see like some of her numbers and where her business is at. But let's go ahead and unmute. Why is Liz gonna hit? Not Liz. Liz, you stay muted. You can't say anything. Liz just sits there. She just sits there and takes it. So who can just go ahead and unmute yourself? Why is Liz awesome? Why is she gonna hit her goals? Why is she gonna fulfill her her goals? And I'll just show you where she's at so far for her push. So right now, actually, I can't show you where she hasn't done this yet. So she'll do it soon. It's okay, regardless of where she's at with her push. Go ahead, just unmute yourself and just start. Liz.
She's extremely impressionable, and I look up to her.
She's super
genuine.
committed to any goal she sets.
Go ahead and say that again, Jeff. Yeah, just go ahead, talk. Just talk. You guys will figure it out.
Liz is a beast. She grinds towards goals that she wants to hit.
She's not stopping until she hits those goals.
She's
very inspirational.
Liz, you are tenacious with a smile.
Let's get three more.
Liz is killing the game.
Killing the game.
Very motivational.
I don't know who you are necessarily. I know your name. I've never met you before, but you look really, really happy and you're really gorgeous.
Liz brings the most positive energy to our team ever.
I love it. She's so fired up, she froze. Liz, go ahead and post your email. Post your email to the chat box Go ahead and post your email to the chat box. And that way people can send you a random email of awesome. While we do that, we're going to go ahead and pick on another, we'll see how many more we can get through. Let's go ahead and do this person. You can't unmute yourself. Cool.
Alex
Let's go ahead
Derry.
and Alex Derry. Alex, go ahead and post your email in the chat box, and everyone could send you a random email of awesome. But let's go ahead and tell Alex why he's awesome, and why he's going to hit his goals, and why we love having Alex here.
My man Alex is probably one of the most hardworking people I know at Cutco. So keep grinding, Alex. I see you working hard, bro.
Hey, this man is younger than me, but he definitely inspires me. I'm trying to get like you, bro.
Alex, you are the most genuine team builder and team-oriented person I know. Keep bringing us together. Keep encouraging us. You are awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say that you are so willing to help people all the time, and you're always responding in the group chats and helping. I know you've helped me a couple of times and answered some of my questions, so.
Yeah.
Alex. Oh,
Go ahead, Chris.
say Alex is just one of the nicest dudes ever.
I was going to say, Alex is one of the most hardworking people that I've gotten a chance to work with this summer. And he's also one of the most encouraging people that I've gotten a chance to work with this summer. Man, attitude, awesome.
I know that whenever Alex speaks, he always brings something positive and helpful to the conversation at hand. So, way to go for doing that, buddy.
Yeah, Alex, you are super determined and you always know how to make someone laugh.
Alex, it feels
Smile like that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rashid.
With a smile like that, who wouldn't want to help you reach your goals? Look at you. You're awesome. Go for it, man.
Love it. So now go ahead and send Alex that random email of awesome so he can, at some point he's going to feel like he needs it. He's going to get that juice at a time where he needs it the most. We have time for one more. Let's go ahead. Let's spin this random wheel over here and let's go with this person. Celestial. So Celestial, why is Celestial awesome and going to hit her goals and finish what she started, and why is she a great Alliance member? What do we love about Celestial?
Celestial is probably one of the most committed people I've ever met. She shows up for everything. She uses every opportunity she has.
Celestial, go ahead and post your email so people can send you that email of awesome while you're receiving this. Who else?
I've only gotten to talk with Celestial a couple of times just through the networking stuff these mornings. But I mean, Celestial is one of the sweetest girls I know. So keep being nice and stuff, keep being sweet, and I guarantee the parents love that stuff. So keep doing what you're doing.
Very inspirational. She helped me get my planning and organization together. So I really appreciate you for that.
She's very resilient. I can tell she's working towards her goals really hard.
I haven't personally spoken to her, but her actions definitely speak louder than her words, and she really just is going above and beyond.
Her competitiveness against Nick is unmatched. It's so amazing to see her try and beat all these boys.
Good. That's good, Celestial. Feels good, right? It's kind of cool. So sometimes what we need the most, we need to give to other people what we need the most. It's very powerful. And, because we're going to go join the rest of the division, we're going to do these. We're going to do these, a few of these each day. And if you don't want to wait, you just send this random email, to the future me. This is going to be a great alliance. Today, like I said, it's the first quarter review. If you haven't updated your stats yet, please do so. And I really appreciate all of you. And I'm going to stop this recording for right now. And I will, so let me stop the recording.